Well, we all know what it's like to feel sad, but depression is an actual disorder, and it doesn't just happen to adults and maybe moody teens. Your young child could be suffering with depression as well. 6 News anchor Lori Tucker is here now with what to watch out for in this week's Caring for Our Kids. Lori.
Kristen, this is very real. You guys might be surprised to learn depression can occur in very young children, leaving parents lost for answers. Well, joining us now from Children's Hospital is child psychologist Dr. Jan Neese. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm glad to be here.
Let's talk about some signs and symptoms of depression in kids.
Sure. Lori, depression can show itself in children through their bodies, through their behavior, through their thoughts, or through their feelings, or any combination thereof. For example, in their bodies, they may have frequent stomach aches, frequent headaches that aren't medically explained. Their behavior may be more isolating and withdrawn, or they could, on the other side of that, be more irritable and acting out. In their feelings, they may be very sad, or like I said, they could be very irritable and difficult to deal with.
Maybe the parent gets calls from school from the child saying, I want to come home.
That can happen, yes, yes. And so many kids get depressed, or every kid, I should say, gets sad. Sadness is a normal emotion. We all have it. We move through it. With depression, it's more like getting stuck, and it's something that's more pervasive. It affects all of their functioning through their life, through all aspects of their life.
What can cause this?
Well, it's a combination of situations that happen, and so certainly children get depressed just as adults do by situations that happen, things that happen to them in their lives. But it's also usually a mixture with their temperament and also with genetics. All of those can play a factor.
Little triggers there. We notice our child is more than sad over, say, a period of some time.
Right.
What can we say without just saying, why are you sad? Get up and go play.
Exactly.
How can we best deal with them?
Well, it's important to be empathic, and probably best not to use the word depression, not to necessarily say, are you depressed,
Label
or why
them.
are you depressed? Right.
Yeah.
But to say, I've noticed you've been sad lately, or I noticed you just don't seem like you feel very good. What's up with that? And then be quiet and really listen.
When, very quickly, do we need to take them to see the psychologist?
I think when that sadness does feel like it's gotten, they're in a stuck place with those sad feelings. And it's a good idea to call your pediatrician first, work with them to find the best provider for you.
All right, very good advice as always. Thank you, Dr. Neese. We sure appreciate it. And if you have a question about your child's health, just email me at ltucker@wate.com. We talk about so many issues here that help our parents. Be sure to tune in every Thursday here on 6 News at 5:30 to see if we use your question on the air.